I don't know if you've ever heard about Tony Robbins, but that guy just changed my life. And today I really felt like I needed a bit of his inputs and a bit of the inputs of one of the greatest life strategists, life coaches there is on this planet. So I was rewatching one of his lectures and he shared the concept that I've already known from him, but it has hit me with so much power today, and it was something that I needed to hear today. So I wanted to share it with you because I find it so powerful, and it's one of the most life-changing concepts you can ever learn. So let me share it with you and see if it is also applicable and as life-changing for you as it has been for me today. So basically he described this system that works with 4 boxes, and it works clockwise. So the first box in the top left hand corner is your potential. Then you have your actions in the top right hand corner. Then at the bottom right you have your results, and then at the bottom left you have your beliefs or certainty. And it goes from your potential to your action to your results to your beliefs and certainty. So basically he says that, let's say, if you are really certain that something, that you can make it, that you'll make it happen no matter what. By the way, has it ever happened in your life that you just made a decision that you'll make it work, even when the odds seemed like they're against you, and then you made it work? So you were quite certain that you will not take no for an answer, you'll make it work. And then from that certainty, the next box is your potential. So you managed to tap into a lot of your potential and then take a lot of action and then get the great results, the results that you actually desired, the results that you were certain you will not settle for anything less than that. So what was interesting about this framework, not only that it is so true, and also it works the other way. For example, if you are really saying, oh, that would never work, how much of your potential would you actually tap into? Quite little. How much action will you take? Quite little. And what kind of results will you get? Quite lousy results, right? So it also works in the other way. But what was so fascinating to me was that all 3 of these aspects are almost fixed, and only one is the one that we can truly impact and change. So let me explain what I mean. Our potential, we have it already there. We can just tap into a certain amount of the potential that we have and either tap into all of it or just tap into a bit of it. The actions that we take, we can already be taking them. We can be taking a lot of consistent actions, but they can be all the wrong actions, or we can just take one action and then give up. So the how much action we can take is also available to us at any point of time. And then the results, we can get any results that we want. But the thing that we can have control over and can change is our certainty. And influencing how certain we are about getting that result. Just not taking no for an answer. Going all in. That we have the greatest influence, and that creates the greatest lever for us to push, to go all out, and then to make achieving our dreams and making that happen as probable as possible. Do you see what I mean? Because go back to that situation where there was something in your life where you thought, it's highly unlikely, but I've got to make it happen. Or even other people were telling you, you should not set your expectations too high, it's probably not going to happen, and you still made it happen. It's because you had so much certainty, you had this belief that you've just got to make it happen. And then you tapped into all of your potential to make it happen. You explored all of the options, you took all of those actions, and then you got that result. And everyone was like, whoa, how did you do that? And I really like this concept and this framework. The only confusing part for me in that was, but how on earth do I get that certainty if I have never had that result? For example, if I really want to make sales online, but I have never done sales online, how can I have that certainty that it is possible for me to do? And he gives an example that is also so powerful when he said that you need to basically imagine already achieving that result in your mind. Just because our minds cannot differentiate between the actual world, the reality, and what we're imagining, we can already prep ourselves in our minds and make it feel real in our body to the extent that we believe that it is possible, that it is real, and we increase our certainty. And we can do it with anything. We can do it with imagining us presenting in front of a big audience in our minds and kind of rehearsing that scenario. We can imagine winning that competition or running that race. Whatever it is, something that you have never done before and you'd like to do, and you'd like to increase your level of certainty of success, so you can just start imagining and rehearsing it in your mind. And that's something that I'll start doing because it for sure works. I can see the way it works in other areas of my life. And I want to create that sense of certainty because I know that if I'm certain that there is no way, but I'm gonna do it, then it's gonna happen. There's just no way it's not gonna happen. And I want to have that certainty about certain goals in my life that I have at the moment. I hope this video helps you achieve your full potential, but more than anything, to have that certainty, because the only way to achieve your full potential or to tap into your potential is to actually have that certainty, because you've already got everything in you. The only thing that waits to be unlocked is that certainty, because that would influence how much of the potential we tap into, how much of the action we take, and what kind of results we get. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I really hope it was helpful for you to listen and to hear about this framework. Maybe it's not the first time you heard it, but maybe this time it was right for you to hear about it. And I see you in the next episode tomorrow.